All right, welcome back to Bones, Bourbon, Barley, and Brass. We're a lifestyle channel where we discuss interesting things. We have another good bourbon episode for you today. We have Great Jones Four Grain, also known as their wheated straight bourbon whiskey. But before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors, our good friends at Toro Land and Ranch Company, www.torolandranch.com. They're an e-commerce platform with vacant land, livestock, working dogs, and soon-to-be apparel and goods. www.torolandranch.com. Okay, so in person, this is the 4 grain bourbon. On the website, it's the wheated bourbon. And it's crafted in New York with corn, barley, rye, and wheat grown in New York. 45 ABV, 90 proof. At the story corner of Great Jones and Broadway, we brought Manhattan's first whiskey distillery since Prohibition. Great Jones 4 grain bourbon uses grain grown entirely in the Empire State: corn, barley, rye, and wheat, aged in American white oak to produce a bold, medium-bodied bourbon with a nose of toasted grains, a buttery palate. Like the great city in which it was made, our 4 grain bourbon brings together diverse parts into one incomparable whole. Feel like there's some tasty notes here. Nose, cereals, toasted corn, butter cookies, hints of oak and light marzipan. Palate, buttery with a subtle caramel and spice finish, balanced and well structured, medium bodied. Great Jones Wheated Straight Bourbon is crafted from ingredients grown in the legendary Black Dirt region of Warwick Valley, New York. Once the site of a prehistoric lake, the soil here is renowned for its nutrient-rich content, which imbues a distinctive spice in our whiskeys. Corn, barley, and rye are mashed and cut with Catskill Mountain water to create a uniquely New York spirit. All right, let's get into it and get this poured and review it. We did do the distiller's exclusive earlier. It was pretty good. Not as coppery as the distiller's exclusive, but kind of a golden hue. Very, very clear, not opaque. Yeah, I smell butter cookies on this one. Some grain. I'm gonna give this an 89. And here's why. So let's go to the palate just for a second. I agree with buttery palate. I don't taste the caramel. I do taste the spice. I think it's balanced. I do think it's well structured. I disagree with their assessment in medium. I feel like this is very almost watery, very light bodied, in fact. Definitely much more light than the distiller's exclusive. I think I had. Look, Great Jones makes a great product, right? I think for this one, based on what was on the website and the fact it was wheated and there was marzipan, I had a much bigger expectation for this bourbon. Now, Pro, because it's so light, I think in the summer heat, this goes down pretty good. But I expected something a little more full bodied. It's not as full bodied as I want it to be. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm just looking through their cocktails here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if I had one word of advice on this one, make it a little more full bodied. Even if you have to go up to like 98 proof, you don't have to make it hot. But I just wanted more on this one. I really did. So we do need to review their regular bourbon and their rye. Overall, a solid 4-grain bourbon. Encourage you to go to New York City and check them out. If you like this content, go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel. We do take recommendations. Impart us with your wisdom in the comments and share with a friend. We do owe you some more brass and bones content, so watch for that soon. And until next time, cheers.